might be a bit rough. I should have known, I should have seen. That look in your eyes is not letting me in. I can't believe this body's fine. I'm outside. It doesn't make any sense. This was not how I saw the end. But I keep on breathing. Heart is beating. I'm waiting for the eclipse and the consequences of it. Why do we keep falling down? When it's always the affected ground. We got time to make this right. But it's all we keep falling down. Do you remember our first touch? When I look at you now, an adrenaline rush. We're always looking for something more. We're closer to the edge than ever before. I can't believe this body's fine.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's the cruise live stream. It's Tuesday Night Live.
Tuesday Night Live.
Tuesday Night, starring the beautiful Jenny Barnett.
Oh, that's me.
That's right.
Thank you.
You can introduce me. I don't care.
And the lovely.
It's gonna be that kind of show, everybody. Gonna be that kind of show. Welcome. Let's talk a little cruise news. Okay, here's the way the show works. We're gonna give you the latest cruise news headlines, and then we're gonna probably jump into the chat, say hello to a few people. But look, if you're new, type new by your name. When we're looking at the chat, type question if you got a question.
Question.
And that's the way it's gonna roll. Don't get out of line, because anybody that's name is in blue, they can kick you right out, and then you'll be a gone pecan. And so be careful with that. But the breaking cruise news is that the CDC has approved a request by Disney Cruise Line for a simulated test sailing on the Disney Dream.
It's very exciting.
This will happen on June the 29th. It will happen between June the 29th and July the 2nd. And Disney's come out and said that their simulated sailors will be their own employees. So not the employees that have assigned shifts or anything on the cruise ship. They will be hosting other employees as their simulated cruisers. And we will see if they get approved for restricted sailings. They join Royal Caribbean in this endeavor to do simulated sailings in June. We know the other big news that we need to talk about that broke on Friday. Carnival Cruise Line, they got their port agreements from 3 cities, from Miami. They got the port agreement from Port Canaveral. They got the port agreement from Galveston. They tidied them up. They took them to the CDC, said, can we get these port agreements approved? CDC said, looks good. And so the next step for Carnival is to do what Disney and Royal's done, is to apply for a simulated sailing. We haven't heard that yet, so we're not seeing any test sailings from Royal. Or not from Royal, but from Carnival. And then thinking about Royal, the Royal family, Celebrity is really the only ship the only cruise line I know that has a like an approved restricted sailing, and that's on the Celebrity Edge at the end of June. So lots of stuff going on. The other big cruise news story today is NCL has pulled out of their other home port there in Dominican Republic in La Romana. And so last month we were all celebrating because Royal and NCL had gone to Caribbean home ports, and now they're backing them off. So NCL is backed off Jamaica, they backed off the Dominican Republic, and Royal has backed off of Bermuda. And then there's some other interesting stuff going on I haven't even talked about. The poor folks that are trying to cruise on the 4th of June out of St. Martin, they just got hit with a brand new testing requirement. And so they have to have another test before they can get into St. Martin. So a lot of stuff going on. I hope everybody smashed the like button. I'm going to remove this pinned post, but the time to do it was when the show started. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes tonight. I don't know if we'll even have 1,000 likes. I don't even know if we'll have 1,000 people, but I think we can do it.
Absolutely.
We do have some announcements, some scheduling to talk about this week. But let's take a moment and see what's going on. Let's say thanks to a couple super chats. Thank you so much, Susan White, for the super chat before the show started. Much appreciated. I hope that your knee surgery goes well and that you recover quickly. We sure do appreciate it. And Jean Esterellis. Jean Esterellis. Hope I said that right. Thank you for the super chat. Very kind.
Very kind.
Thank you for supporting the creativity. And thanks for supporting the show. Harry Larry Localucha in the house. He's in good. His voice sounds good tonight,
It
right?
does.
Super chat.
Super chat.
And a big shout out to the Blue Crew. Danielle, our beautiful daughter, is here. I see the main man, Chuck Spencer. Erica Emady. Be cruising with her pretty soon. Firestorm, that's Matt. You can call him either name. Then I don't know. I got confused for a second, Jenny. Chuck Spencer.
Sorry.
The blue got me. I was out a little
What?
bit. I lost it a little bit. I need it. Hold on. Let me caffeinate.
Hold on, get
I
some
need
caffeine in there, Anthony.
Chuck Spencer, Sarah Phillips in the house, and the rest of the Blue Crew. I don't see any. My brother, Retro Sarge. What's up, my brother? Joe Flanagan, how are you, sir? I think that's it. I think that is it. Have I missed anybody on the Blue Crew? Have I missed?
If you did, you didn't mean to. Sarah Phillips, did you talk about the beautiful Sarah Phillips?
I feel like I did talk about the beautiful Sarah Phillips.
And hey, girl, Ellen is out driving around the country.
She's on the drive about.
That's
All right. Emily Flanagan. There's my favorite Hufflepuff is here also. What is up, Emily Flanagan? All right, I'm at the bottom. So a big hello to everybody. If you have cruise questions, remember to type question by it. If you're new, type new. There's Slinky. Slinky, I did look. I did not see you. All right. Okay, there's a question. What kind of cruise insurance did you get for your cruise next week? I don't know. So Jenny has this tool which will actually price compare. And so I looked at about 10 different ones. She looked at 10 different ones, honestly. And then we picked one. I don't know the name of it right now, but I am going to do an insurance video. And I'll try to get that published sooner rather than later. That's a great question. But yeah, it was only $94, which I thought was great. Daniel Daniel Williams, new subscriber. Welcome to the show. Have you heard anything about Carnival Cruises out of New Orleans? I have one booked for October this year. Now, the only thing that's popping right now with Carnival are those three cities, Galveston, Port Canaveral, and Miami. And once those get going, then I think the other ones will come online. I know it's frustrating if you're scheduled out at other places. Like, what the heck? Where's it at? That kind of thing. But, yeah. So, but no, you got to watch those three happen, and then the next thing will go. Captain Stan, big time cruiser, thank you kindly for the super chat. So happy for this kind of news about Disney. I had to cancel 2 previous reservations. Yes, it's always nice when the news is not, oh, I have to cancel another one, but my thing might be happening. So, yeah, we're with you there, Captain Stan. Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. Gary Watson, thank you for the super chat. Take it away, Harry Larry.
Super chat.
Bam.
Bam. You look like you were going to say something, honey bunny. What were you going to say?
No, I was just going through to see who was new, and because a lot of times we like to say, "Hey, new."
Chris Pratt. Yes, I think the symphony will sail in December. Gary's going to be on the Adventures of the Seas on the 26th. Yeah, I'll get that video up pretty soon. My roommate and my roommate in the ship show is here.
Yeah.
What's up, John? John, I've increased 1 suitcase, so I'm now to 2 suitcases and a backpack. So I still think I have 6 less bags than you do.
Okay.
That's what I think. Old Man Jedi, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Tony and Jenny.
Jedi, what's going on, sir?
We're the YouTubers you were looking for. Mark Griffin, thank you for the super chat. You're the best people in the cruise group, man. There's a lot of good people out there, so that's very kind of you to say, but man, much love to everybody. Speaking of people...
The Traveling Gilberts.
Speaking of people, the Traveling Gilberts, cruisers, I get to meet them. The cool thing is, big announcement, we are going to be going live maybe 5:30, 5:45 Friday morning to welcome back the Mardi Gras. We've got our pass to Jetty Park. We're kind of working on a schedule. We feel like we got to get up at 4, leave the hotel at 4:30, go get in line at Jetty Park. They open that thing up at 5. Normally they open at 7, but because the Mardi Gras is coming back, we get to get in there at 5, try to get set up. So I'm hoping to live stream. And then we got the other news that the Odyssey will be coming to Port Canaveral on the same day. And so maybe I'll take a quick nap and then we'll get back out and film the Odyssey. So obviously the live stream will be on replay, but man, if you can't sleep and you want just treat it like the royal wedding. Like, we're just, as if it was happening around the world. Get up at 5:30 and watch our live stream. No. I need 1,000 likes. How many likes we got? Come on.
So Dave and Brandy are here, and they'll be there on Saturday.
We get to
It's
meet
exciting.
Blaine. We get to meet Dave and Brandy. You'll get to meet Alana Zingano for the first time. Alana and Raphael and the baby Valencia will be there. We're gonna meet Jay from the Ship Life. There's gonna be a lot of people at Jetty Park, so get ready to meet. We'll also have to do the filming, but it's gonna be a big old hoedown. It's gonna be a hoot nanny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tent raising.
Well, and Spencer Spencer's on deck.
Spencer's on deck. We're going to get to see that. I don't know who all is going to be there. Like, too many people for me to remember. And so hopefully I will do a good job at remembering. Alfonso is streaming on his Facebook, too. I don't even know who Alfonso is. But, yeah, there's going to be more video of this thing. It's going to be crazy. JJ Cruise, I'm going to meet them on the cruise, Adventure of the Seas. Oh, there's so much going on, Jenny. It's going to be a busy
couple of weeks. But listen, it's lovely, right? It's lovely and exciting to be busy looking at ships coming into port and you going on a cruise.
This kid is going on a cruise.
So
Blue Girl Deb, what's up, sister? Sending hugs to two sweet people who are on the YouTube right now. You know who you are. She's talking about you and me, Jenny. How about that? Love you, Deb. Thank you so much. Sharon Stockman, thank you for the super chat. Matt, I was talking to Matt today. I don't know if I'll get to meet him this weekend, but I was trying to entice him, going, "Hey man, you got to go see the Odyssey because you are the Royal Caribbean man." Maybe we'll get to see Matt this weekend, meet him for the first time. He's a nice guy we've had a couple chats. He seems really nice. I can't wait to meet him. Sharon Stockman, thank you for that super chat. Like I told Matt at Royal Caribbean Blog, you bloggers need to meet up and set a live stream schedule so you don't bog down the Wi-Fi on board. So many it could be on that cruise because I plan on live streaming daily. So I'm planning on uploading a video or having an uploaded video and a live stream. So gonna be a lot of content in your face. Thank you so much for the super chat, Paper City. Jeff, I will set my alarm for the AM live show. That's right.
Thank you, Jeff.
We're gonna be up early. I hate getting up to an alarm. Thank you, Jeff, for the super chat.
You might see me I wear my sunglasses at night.
I was going to say, are you going to have your curlers in?
I don't know.
Thank you, LaRon Painter, for the super sticker. We appreciate it. What is that? Do we say it's a cat or a fox? I think it's a cat.
It's a fox.
You think it's a fox? Fox with the thumbs up. Thank you so much.
look at the fangs.
That's true. Cheryl Warwick, I'm staying at your hotel in Nassau. Have a drink on the Adventure of the Seas on me, Tony. Thank you so much. Anybody else out there, any nerds out there, when you hear the name Warwick, do you think of
I think of Dion.
You think of Dion. I always think of Wicket, gosh, I don't know why I can't say the word. Never mind. I don't know why I can't say it, but I got too much in my head right now, Jenny.
So do you think
the Ewok? Wicket the Ewok. Oh my gosh.
So it's kind of
I
funny,
hate getting old. My brain it don't click.
Well, I mean, you're always going.
I know I'm always going.
So I'll give you that pass.
Dionne Warwick. That's what friends are for.
It's kind of crazy, right? Like how things trigger different things in people's brains, right? Like
Keep smiling.
I'm like Dion.
Keep shining, knowing you can always count on me, because I'm an abacus. That's for sure.
I know.
That's what friends are for. Willow, another great movie. Let's see. Hey Tony, I bet I'm more giddy than you are for the 12th. I doubt it. I mean, you want to go giddy versus giddy? I'll be giddy up right now. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's gonna be exciting, right? Like everybody's pretty excited. Can you go back up just a little bit?
Everybody's gonna be hyped. Robin Bright, newbies here from Spring Hill, Tennessee, Spring Hill, Florida. Robin and JB will be there to meet you Friday at Jetty Park. Excellent.
So I'm thinking it's Spring Hill, Florida.
I don't know anything about this Jetty Park. I hope it's easy to get in and out of. That's what I hope.
Yeah.
That's what I hope.
Is that what you hope?
That's what I hope.
Yeah.
That's what I hope.
We have to be on that line quick.
That's right. Let's see. I missed my calling. I don't know what for. I don't have any missed calls. No. Do you think Do you think Symphony of the Seas will sell on July the 10th, 2021? Truth cool. I'm a little hot or cold on that one. With Royal just getting its first test sailing going at the end of June. If you don't see the Symphony of the Seas doing a test sailing soon, if you don't hear that, I would say they're going to be canceled. It would not surprise me. So Royal hasn't really come out and said what they're doing in July. Carnival really canceled everything in July except for 4 ships. The Miracle, which is the Alaska ship, what is I can't remember the 3 ships. I really got to get back into it, but I've had a busy afternoon. Make sure 9 a.m. tomorrow there'll be a new vlog, a new practice vlog. But yeah, so Carnival's got 3 ships going, 4 ships going actually if we count the Alaska. I haven't heard much from Royal, so I anticipate, this is what I think. I think there's going to be a Royal cancellation day for July coming up with just a limited amount of ships that are left. Fingers crossed for you, Truth Cool, that it will be the Symphony that survives the cut.
I want to say a quick hello to Maureen and Dawn.
Hello.
What's going on, you two?
Is it me you're looking for?
I was always looking for you.
How did that blind lady make a perfect bust of Lionel Richie without ever seeing him?
I don't know.
It was amazing. That documentary that Lionel Richie did, the accompanying his song, and then at the very end, I don't know.
It was amazing.
Eddie Panero, you seem not amazed. Eddie Panero, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Tony and Jenny from Manny and Largo, Florida. The written, I'm lightening up here enough, and Tony kick when you up to date, hanging out and doing it. Eddie, yes. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
From Largo.
Super chat. He's super chatty. Yow.
Jean, if Joey hasn't gone to bed yet, tell him we say good night.
Good night, little Joey. Good night. Oh, what a feeling. We're doing it. You say it, I'll sing it. I'm dancing on the ceiling.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, Jenny doesn't like my singing. Question, we are NCL regulars. Will we enjoy MSC out of Miami? The disadvantage we have, Brian, is we've never been on NCL. We've tried a bunch. We've been on Carnival and Royal. We find MSC very comparable. I like MSC a lot because a lot of times it's a lot of international passengers, so it's got that flair. The entertainment is a little more like European based, a lot of circus arts, but still good music. And I enjoy the food. So I don't really have a point of reference for NCL, but to me, a lot of people, you know, some people did like they don't really like MSC, but I think it's the wild card. I think price wise and then vibe wise, like the Seaside's one of the prettiest cruise ships I've ever been on in my life, and they do a great job with the parties. I don't think you can go wrong with it. Again, I've never had a bad cruise, but once we go on NCL later this year, I will be able to give you a little better.
But even their Divina, which is a little older than the Seaside, was a lovely ship too.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would even try like the Harmonia, you know. I would give it a shot.
Yeah.
Question, if we ever meet, would you karaoke Ebony and Ivory? Sure, man. I'll sing whatever. Just give me the words. So many songs stuck in my head. Question, what does your gut tell you about September cruises from Port Canaveral with Royal Caribbean? Jeremy, like, I don't feel comfortable about any cruises until there's more test sailings, you know, coming out. So right now, it's like, my assumption right now is that everything's going to cancel and not go, but that assumption will change once I start seeing more test cruises and stuff like that. If you get a lot of test cruises in June, July, and real cruises in August, or real cruises in July, then I would say that you could feel better about it.
Oh, Jamie and also Jim will probably go to the mail house tomorrow.
Okay.
Pick up some things or...
Yeah, I mean, we don't really do the mail until middle of the month, so but we will gather it up. But I know Jamie sent something to John for me, so that should.
Oh, to John.
John's got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
John's got it, but yeah, we gather up the mail every couple weeks.
Okay. All right. Good.
Let's see. So look, any of these, I'll just say it once, so I don't have to keep answering the question. Until you see some cruises going, I don't think any of the cruises are going to go unless they're like 2022 or December or something like that. So instead of going through every cruise, I think if you don't see any cruises happening in July or August, I don't think they're not gonna happen in July or August. Let's see. Peg and Artie, thank you so much for the super chat. Looking forward to meeting you guys.
I know. We're gonna we'll get to see them in a couple of days.
That's right.
Right, so we have
and the ship show does have Jamie's the gift that Jamie sent, so
perfect,
we're all good. And if John, maybe you send it to John. I mean, that's a question. So. Questionable question. Jenny, do you like being a travel agent? John Peterson would like to know.
I love being a travel agent. I get to talk to everybody on the phone, and I get to do some research and, like, for instance, today give a little suggestion that they were like, oh, you know what? That's on our bucket list. Let's do it.
That's right.
Yeah, so I like dreams coming. I make dreams come true sometimes.
You're a dream weaver.
But then I'm also the heartbreaker.
Weaver.
Heartbreaker.
I believe you can get me through the night.
That's the only part. This year has been a little trying.
Yes.
But you know what? We got through it together.
Gloria Watson has a question. Is there anywhere else you can go see the Mardi Gras come into port? I'm not super familiar with watching ships come in. I know there's like a couple restaurants there, but I don't know if they're going to be open at 5 o'clock in the morning. Everybody said the Jetty Park's the spot. I mean, I know it's going to be 1 million people there, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could call some restaurants around there and see, like, isn't something called Fish Lips or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's right by Jetty Park.
Grills. I think those are some other legit places that you could if they're opening up.
Benji may have found a long-lost person.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Laura Allen, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for keeping us in the know with all the cruise news. Well, you're certainly welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for the super chat.
He does a wonderful job. And I like Pamela Fisher. Hello, Jenny. You look fabulous tonight.
You do look fabulous.
Thank you.
And I said, yes, you look wonderful tonight.
And I'm not even in red.
There's so many songs in my head. Lady in red, she's dancing with me.
Nice. Keep going.
Let's see. The Hangman, any update you can share on the Florida court case? No, I haven't heard anything about it. I know that they were supposed to go back for mediation. When some solid info comes out, I'll talk about it. But again, I think cruising's going to start before that thing's resolved. And so that's, yeah. How about that? Yeah. How about that? How about that? Question, we have Symphony August the 7th. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know, Mercy. I thought I answered that one already.
So, well, that was before you had...
No, I think I answered that one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Question, did I hear you say Odyssey is coming to Port Canaveral? Do you know day and time? Don't know the time, but I'm hearing from a lot of sources that it's coming in the 4th, the same day as the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras.
Texas Pepito.
Texas Pepito. Oh, Dylan's a red wine. I can't remember that word, but remember that song.
Uh-oh. The ship life is in the house.
What is up, Jay? Looking forward to meeting you. I challenge you to a breakdance battle. Look, I can do this. Popping and locking. Look, okay, you break dance and I'll juggle 5 balls. We'll see who can learn each other's skill first. How about that? Thank you for the super chat. It's very kind. Brian Shell, thank you for the super sticker. It's a lemon head. Everybody make sure you go check out Jay the Ship Life. Are you going to try to go live? I'm so excited. All these people that we're going to get to meet.
I know.
Wicket the Ewok. That's right. Freebird. You want Freebird? I'm as free as a bird now. I even did it in the style of Leonard Skinner.
Cindy McDaniels said I look lovely, even with that glowing thing over my head that keeps changing colors.
That's right. You got the ghost. The ghost of Cruiser Pass.
Well, if I sit up straight and put my ponytail, look, you can't even see it.
It's like a headlight. Yeah. Grills is open for breakfast. Grills on the
Nancy
dockside.
Tack. Oh, I love her. We're gonna get to meet her on Saturday too at the so that meetup. So if you haven't signed up for it and you are gonna attend, please do let me know. Let us know on the event thing on our Facebook page. But from 3 to 6, we are. Where are we at? The Radisson at the port.
I think everybody's coming signed up, Jen. Question, what do you think of cruising during hurricane season? I think you got to do it, right? Unless you don't want to cruise for half of the year. So hurricane season is Jason, June, July, August, September, October, and November. And so if you're a regular cruiser, that knocks out half the year for you. So we've cruised in many of those months, and very rarely have we had hurricane trouble. We've never really been rerouted. We have gone to a place that sustained hurricane damage, Cuba. But yeah, it's to me, it's part of cruising. And but this is my advice: if there's anything in cruising that makes you feel uncomfortable, just don't do it. And so if you don't feel comfortable cruising during hurricane season, just don't do it. If you don't feel comfortable booking a cruise and you don't know if it's going to go, just don't do it. And I don't say that to be harsh. I'm just saying cruising is so flexible that you can do whatever you want to do. You can book outside of hurricane time. You can wait until 2022. And, I know there's people that are stuck in the, is my cruise going to go because you booked well before all this stuff happened. But, that kind of thing. So,
yeah. So we're going to have to find your glow balls because it might be dark outside.
That's right.
Because Jay said that, you're on.
Oh, you got the 5-ball juggling down, Jay? Come on. You got that?
And yeah, he'll be going live too.
Maybe I can just do the one thing like that. Gosh.
You can do the worm?
Look, I had
Is that called
parachute.
the worm?
I don't know how old Jay is, but I'm assuming I'm an elder statesman when it comes
We
to Jay.
probably have parachute
But
pants.
I
a
had
little bit
parachute pants. I went and saw all the break-in movies. I owned cardboard. So, you know, I was there at the beginning. I was there at the beginning. Tony Piera, Tony and Sally from Edgewater, Florida, new subscribers. Welcome to the show.
thank
We are
you.
glad to have you.
Yeah, we
Welcome
are
to the
glad to
Loca
have you.
fam. I almost couldn't say Loca fam. Loca fam.
So there is a that's funny. John from the Ship Show said new game late night in the cabin. Rapid fire, you say it, I'll sing it.
That's right.
Are the two of you gonna get any sleep on this cruise?
Ship life can juggle, but no fireballs. I can juggle torches, and I actually set an old roommate's house on fire. But
Yes,
that's a
you
whole nother thing. Commander Red Hawk, long live the blue sweatpants. I'm actually rocking the blue sweatpants tonight. I'm warm, and I thought I was cold.
Aw, Jay, you could be one of my babies.
Jennifer, how old is he?
He's 28.
Yes, we have kids older than you, Jay.
Yes.
Jennifer S. Question: does every ship have to complete test cruising, or just one per fleet? It's every ship. So one ship could make it, another ship could be denied. You know.
Hello,
Could
Fran
happen.
Martinez. It was so nice talking to you today, ma'am. Hammered.
Hammer time.
Boom, 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 boom. That's a great
Let's
song.
see. I was reading something and I lost it.
So, question, is Hawaii open for cruising this year? So not right now.
No, so I mean they follow the same rules as everybody
Right.
else. Of course, they have the Pride of America for NCL. That's the only really U.S.
Yeah.
flagship. It was partially built in the United States. It's got a U.S. cruise or U.S. crew, and but no, they're under the same rules as everything else from the
Right.
CDC. Once it starts going, it will be good to go. Let's see. Tracy F. Hi there, new subscriber, addicted to your videos. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for watching, and we sure do appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Darren Parker is in the house. He's playing the field a bit. Don't look. Don't let Parrot DJ hear that, man. They'll be like, you can't be playing the field on us. Yeah, I'm excited to cruise with J&D in just a couple weeks. We met them once. It's been a while since I've seen them, so I'm excited. What does test cruising entail? Well, you know, there's like a 40-page document, and some of it's about test cruising. What I understand is they have to simulate their protocols in action, and so they're going to have to simulate what happens if there's an emergency. So it's not like real cruising. So, you know, and they're making them 2-day cruises. So I'm assuming if you get tapped for a test cruise, it's going to be a little disruptive. Mark and Jane Eden's question: Alaska a possibility in September? I sure hope so, because I'm scheduled to go to Alaska in September. I think it's good to go. Like, I don't know if I haven't seen them apply for test sailing. So all the cruises that are going out of Alaska, they are saying that they're going to be 100% fully vaccinated.
Right.
So if they're going to go or at least the 95%, 98 crew, 95% passengers, and if they go that way, then they can skip the test sailing. They can apply for the restricted sailing certificate. And so Alaska cruises really could start without any test cruises. They have the exemption to the Passenger Vessel Services Act that was signed into law by the president a couple weeks ago. And so, yeah, Alaska will start pretty quick. I think it'll be in full swing by September. Don and I will be going on the Majestic Princess on the 12th of September. So that's pretty exciting.
It is exciting.
Susan asks a question: is it public knowledge when any ship is doing a test sailing? I don't know. Like, I don't know if, I don't think there's any, law that says they have to tell you when they're doing a test sailing. But I think the crew package dealio. And so I got 3 nights. I got the chef's table, and then because of the travel side, our travel contact there was gracious enough to gift me a 1-night specialty dining, and I'm taking John as my date. And so John and I will be doing 4 specialty dinings together and the chef's table. I don't know if anybody else will be joining us, but that should be 4 fun videos at least, or 5 fun videos at least, of John and I enjoying the dinner. If he wants to film a video. If not, I'll just take pictures of my food and talk about it later. Brady question: is Grand Cayman open to cruising? I don't know. I haven't looked around what's going on with Grand Cayman lately. I know that they were pushing back a little bit against cruising, so I don't know if they've opened up for tourism or not. I'll have to swing back through. I've just been covering most of the news that's been coming out. Has just been the big 3 about this stuff, about the test cruises, so I have to see.
Traveling Gilberts, I love that. Best shirt I saw in NOLA. I may be old, but I saw all the great bands.
That's right.
It's true.
That's a great shirt. Let's see. Will Mardi Gras have to do a test cruise? Sure. Like if they're going to cruise under the if they're going to cruise under the conditional sell order, they'll either have to. I don't think Carnival's going to require a vaccine, right? I think they're in the same boat as Royal. They've got so many families they would never get to the 98, 95, or even the 95, 95. So I think that Carnival won't require vaccines, and if they don't require vaccines and they want to cruise the Mardi Gras before the end of the conditional sell order at the end of October, then yeah, they're going to have to do a test sailing. Now we're coming up on the 20th of July. I mean, 6 weeks from the 20th of July, that's when the public health declaration expires. And so the conditional sell order could go away, but I'm not sure that once that goes away, that the CDC is not going to put something else in place. So I'm assuming that most of the Carnival Royal ships will go through test sailings. MSC, I don't think they're going to require a vaccine. They're going to have to go through test sailings. Disney, I think they're going through test sailings. I think some of the people that were the average age is older, celebrity, princess, that kind of stuff, they may require, I don't want to speak for, I don't know who's going to require a vaccine. The only people we know for sure is Virgin and NCL, and Celebrity is trying to do the 95% vaccinated. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But I think if you're a Carnival cruiser, a Royal cruiser, an MSC cruiser, or a Disney cruiser, I don't think they're going to require a vaccine. I feel pretty confident in that assumption, but you never know. Out of the U.S., of course, in Alaska, everybody is requiring a vaccine. Over in the U.K., everybody except for MSC requiring a vaccine. So it's going to be geography dependent.
Right.
Steve says Jetty Park's the only place that we'll get to see the Mardi Gras pass by. The dock is close to where it comes into port. All the restaurants are off in a distance. Yeah, so we're going to have a good view there.
Yeah, but we're going to have to figure out if it's going to be like this, right?
Yeah.
Like, it might almost be kind of cool to be in the distance.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I mean, we're going to, since we're live streaming, we're going to shoot it with a cell phone. So, well, the closer the better, I think. Okay. The closer the better. Let's see. Jenny's email, Mark Griffin, is jbarnett at jbarnett at expediacruises.com. I was just seeing if that was in the deal. Aunt Lala Juror number 5 is in the house. She's usually the first person to comment on the videos. And she's also a moderator over at the Ship Life, taking care of business. I think
love his fat life. Oh, I just love his cabbage that he was cooking yesterday.
Nautical Nurse Nancy is here. She has a show coming up after ours. She will also be on the Adventure of the Seas. So if you want to hear somebody else talking about prepping for the Adventure of the Seas out of Nassau, Bahamas, then go to Nautical Nurse Nancy's show at 10 p.m. after the show here. Her email should be in the notes of every show, so I think it's already down there, Janelle. Just like that, your wish came true. Shababoom. Shababeam.
Yeah, so we are not sailing. So we don't have anything booked in December yet.
We don't?
I don't think so.
On December 5 and 20, boom, boom,
I don't.
boom. No?
We do not.
Well, we need to book something. Anybody got any suggestions? Week 1, week 2? I was going to make a joke about it being hurricane season, but it's not hurricane season.
But
yes,
it'd be nice if we got on for like a Thanksgiving cruise, wouldn't it?
Sure. I'm up for every... Look, once cruising starts, it's going to happen.
That's right.
We're going to be on a lot of cruises.
That's right.
Question, do you think Nassau Cruises will sell, or will they cancel the back half because of U.S. cruises? I think the one on the 11th's going, for goodness sakes, Kelly
12th.
Spencer.
The 12th.
They're letting me on the 11th, Jenny. I don't know if they told you that or not. Like, I don't have to stay at the Ewok Village. That they're going to put me right on the Death Star. I don't know. Like, I don't know how heavily they're booked. It's a great question. If they can open up and start, what would you rather do? People would rather cruise out of the United States. So if by August they can start cruising out of the U.S., I could see them dropping Nassau, which, again, it's frustrating because, like I said, hopefully there was a conversation. That was the commentary I was giving to the show today. Right. Hopefully it was one of those deals like, look, I want to take you to prom, but I really like this other girl, but I don't have a date for prom right now. Now let's do this. If If all of a sudden I can get the date that I want for prom, then let's just call it a day. How about that? Like, you don't have a prom date. You know, you're just out here. You don't have a prom date. So that's what I hope they did. That seems pretty harsh the way that came out.
It does.
But I really hope that's what they did with these Caribbean ports. Caribbean ports didn't have anything going on. So the cruise lines, you know, it was a little mutually, you know, scratch your back, I'll scratch, you know, you scratch mine, I'll scratch yours. But yeah, they you know, they want to go out of the U.S. So I think if August rolls around and cruises are happening out of the U.S., I think the Bahamas could be going to the prom stag. Or not going to the prom at all, I guess, to finish the analogy. They wouldn't be at prom at all.
They kept their receipt
well,
for
the cool thing
their
about Nassau,
dress.
the cool thing about Nassau is they're going to receive passengers. It's, you know, that's Nassau's not, and same thing with Jamaica. So, you know, instead of trying to jump through the hoops and get the infrastructure in place to load up a cruise ship, they just do the normal cruise port thing. JJ Cruz, thank you so much for the super chat. Rumor is that the Odyssey is planned to sell out of Florida in July. Will you go if it sells? Yeah, I mean, like, anything that shows. The problem is we want to do everything. Right. And so it's all about timing and money and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I like to go on all the new ships. So I'll be happy to go.
I'm ready.
Happy to go. Minnesota Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Where's the old Mickey? My favorite peeps love watching you. Thank you, Mickey. We appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. Super chat. How we doing on likes? Have we hit 1,000 yet?
Let me check for you,
Check it
Anthony B. We are at, let's see.
200. That's what I think.
Is that what you think? Well, you thought wrong.
That's right.
Locafam is at 583.
Oh, I think we can get to 7. I think we can. Let's see.
Tony Basil, absolutely.
588. How about that?
Not bad, not
How about
bad.
that?
Yeah, someone mentioned that we hit 89.6.
Yes, we are closing in. Oh, did we? So we hit the 600. So only 400 more till we get to 90,000, and then that will be 10,000 away. I think we might be at 100K by August. That might be my birthday gift this year. Wow. 100K by a 50. How about that? Dylan, we're at 1 million likes. How about that? I like that.
I like Dylan's.
Yeah, so thank you guys for helping us get to 89,000. I'm excited about that.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Royal canceled my cruise for April 20 because they made my cruise a charter. Yeah, we've seen that happen before too.
Brian, it is not fun. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, we got booted off. Like we've gotten booted off as they were going to do stuff. It's annoying. Any kind of cancellation is annoying.
Recently, last year, before. So this one's really sad. They got canceled on a February sailing, probably like in like a December or something like that.
It's not cool.
I'm like, who would come and charter that like 2 months before?
Question, is using employees for test cruises a good idea? Sure. You don't have to worry about real people. Not that the crew members aren't real people, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
It will count towards that test cruise.
Yes, it will count toward their test cruise. I think it's a fine idea because it's going to give the crew members that are acting as passengers, it's going to give them a whole wealth of knowledge that they can share with the cruise lines on that. And, you know, sometimes people in the U.S. are a little bratty, right? So you're going to get that. You're going to get the one person out of 500 that goes, oh, I went on a test cruise and then I had to be the person that had COVID. That's not what I signed up for. Even though you signed a paper saying that you could be the person with COVID, there would be somebody on the nightly news going, this was a joke. I was on a 2-day cruise and I had to have COVID and I didn't want to be the person with COVID. And this is America and I love my freedom. So, I mean, yes, I would go with the people that are the employees before I would deal with that. And, you know, no shade on anybody that has any feelings about anything, but you know I'm right. Somebody would be on the national TV throwing a fit because their test cruise was a test cruise.
So Jason Kimmons has a question. Will the Tampa port open for cruises?
Yes.
Yes, but I think that it's going to be towards the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even next year.
Well, and listen, I want that one to open quickly because
that's only 45 minutes from our house.
Super close.
Nautical Nancy coming in with a super chat thumbs up. How about that? She put her money where her thumb was.
I love it.
Nancy, thank you for the super chat.
Love it, love it,
Much
love it.
appreciated. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super
You
chat.
get to see Larry and Elaine.
Larry and Elaine, cruise day in 11 days. Let's go cruising.
Bum, 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 bum.
How about the Carolina Hurricanes beating my Nashville Predators, putting them in the playoffs with my bandwagon team, the Tampa Bay Lightning? I'm so bummed out. I wish the Predators were in Tampa on Thursday night playing the Lightning. Larry, we just said to Larry.
Yeah.
Lovey's Fat Life, the man of cabbage and broccoli, for the beach bum poopery on the Adventure of the Seas.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking, I think John and I have already come to agreement that, when dudes stay together, you don't need poopery.
Oh, come on.
You don't need poopery.
It's going to be in your bag. Don't you worry about it.
Look, come on, guys. It's two guys. We
It's
don't
disgusting.
need poopery.
All right, let's not talk about that here.
It's the super
We're not
chat,
gonna
Jenny.
talk
What are you
about
talking
that
about?
right
Just
now.
kidding. I cannot wait to see the TSS and the Lido Loca. That's right. Ship show, Lido Loca. We're going to be... Okay, I guess I can't talk about it. Sorry, thanks for the super chat, Mike.
You
Sorry,
are
Jenny
gonna-
didn't like what your subject was.
That is not true.
So
You're talking about smelly cabins. Yes, you're getting poopery. All right, but if you and John already talked about it. Question. What? For Jenny, earlier, Princess gave us 2 times FCC rebooked, have leftover FCC credits. They say must be used by April 22nd, considering nobody is sailing. Do you think that... definitely call them, because they have extended some FCC book buy and sale by dates. So yes.
There you go. Bill Matson with a $1.99 thumbs up challenge. You can get your thumbs up here at Earl Shive's Paint and Auto Body. $1.99 thumbs up challenge.
With the thumbs up.
Tim C, thank you for that super sticker. That looks like you, Jenny, with blonde hair.
It does.
Fancy schmancy.
I love those glasses and the earrings.
Thank you guys for
The
the
hoop
super chat.
earrings. Yay.
so a chat.
I just love the fact that there's a restaurant named Fish Lips. Fish Lips. Ellen is in the house. What's up, Ellen? What
Oh,
city
Ellen
are you in
is
tonight?
here.
Hey, girl.
Hey girl.
Hey,
where
girl.
you at?
Jeffrey's Adventures. What's going on? What's going on? Look, we ran out of questions. Did everybody get their question answered? We're done early tonight, Jenny. Up question for you, Jenny.
All right. Have the cruise lines changed their relationship compensation deals with travel agents starting up in 2021? I'm not quite sure what that means. Do you know what that means?
Are they giving you less percentage or more percent? I just hope they start sending checks.
Right. So you don't... I
Money
mean,
would be nice.
Yeah, money would be nice. I've been... yeah.
Gratis.
Out of the goodness of my heart.
I don't think so. We haven't seen them say well, I don't
Nothing has
get
changed.
deep in that. You haven't seen all of a sudden they're gonna give you 80% commission, are they? That'd be
No,
nice.
I wish.
We'd like to recommend the Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line to you. They're great, and they pay us an 80% commission. I'm just kidding. I don't know what they pay. Chuck Spencer, he'll do a $9.99
Ooh,
challenge.
Chuck.
Earl
Chuck.
Shrives Paint and Body. We can paint any car for $9.99. Thank you so much for the super chat, Chuck.
So a chat.
Laura G, I will not be checking out Atlantis. Nobody knows where it is. It's a city under the sea. Unless you're Aquaman.
No, I mean, you're going to be there for a day. You should go check it out.
The resort in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where that's at in relation to the Indoor Village. I don't know.
Indoor village.
Yeah, that's where I'm staying. Indoor Village, with the Ewoks. They worship C-3PO. I don't know what it's about. I don't understand what the Ewoks about. Earl Scheib. What was I calling him? Schreib. Question: on the Oasis class ship, would you book a park view, balcony, or ocean view? I don't know.
So
I would do all three.
you would do all three,
So we've done the park view.
right?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
The boardwalk view would be kind of neat.
Right.
A park? Oh no, they just want to know between the park view and the ocean view. You have a third choice there, that boardwalk balcony too.
Right. And I think for me on that, I loved the balcony that we were in on overlooking Central Park. But the Oasis class is such an inward ship
Yep.
that I felt like it was a little hard sometimes to get to see the ocean.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I would do a park view again, but for that reason, I probably would only book a boardwalk because you can get glimpses of,
Right.
of the ocean, or an ocean view balcony.
Right. Question on, nothing happening between Florida and CDC. I haven't heard anything about that. Kevin. Michael, who's going to make sure John doesn't drink too much at Chef's table? I think Nautical Nurse Nancy signed up for that.
Good. And Michael, I sent you an email, so just check your email for me.
Margot, is the dining room and the buffet the only free food on Adventure of the Seas going in January? I don't know, because I don't really research it much, because I like to be in the wonder of it all. I don't know if they have any fast casual restaurants that are free. So I'll have to check it out. Like, I don't know if they have a hot dog place. Anybody been on the Adventure? Is there any included food beyond the dining room and the Jimmy Buffett?
And Margot, I'll follow back up with you tomorrow.
Russell says, do you get a commission for my booking? No. Kindly enough, Expedia doesn't collect a commission on that, so I get it a little cheaper.
Yeah.
Question, do the vaccinated sailings have a passenger limit? I don't know. I haven't seen anything published on passenger limits at all. But I know that the cruise lines will probably cruise at a reduced capacity. I don't know if that's a CDC thing or I think the CDC has a minimum, actually, for the simulated cruises. I think it has to be 10% capacity or more, but I haven't seen anything on the other way.
Nice.
Let's see. Cayman Islands, we talked about that earlier. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think that they are. I don't think they're doing that. That they are taking passengers yet. Tourists. Reed Green, thank you so much for the super chat. Excuse me, I have to cough. First time catching you. My wife and I enjoy your cruise updates. Well, Reed and your wife, thank you for the super chat, and thanks for being in the live show, being a part of the Local Fam. Thanks so much.
We are glad you're here.
Oh, yeah, so my opinion on the thing, I enjoyed the park balcony because it was nice at night. You could open it up and you could hear the string quartet, and it looked like you were looking over a park. It was kind of cool in the day. Like, the noise was pretty good, well reduced, but you could hear the band from the Lido, so you could open your door and you could get a little calypso vibe. The boardwalk would be interesting, especially if you could get one where you could see that the pool, where they have the aqua show. If you could see that all the time because they do practice and stuff there, I think that would be super cool. But I think Jenny made the best point. So much of those Oasis ships are inward facing. Like, you could really go the whole week and not really think that you're on a cruise ship unless you go to the top deck. But yeah, so I think if we picked it again, I would go an ocean view, just to have that vibe.
Yeah.
Just to have that vibe. Oh, I saw $1.99 disappear. Coast Cruisers, thank you so much for the $1.99 thumbs up. Thank you for the super chat.
You get to see them too.
I'm gonna meet so many people.
I know.
So many people. What are we gonna do to commemorate this experience? I did have a big collaborative idea, but I don't know if anybody be down with it yet. So I have to pitch it when I'm on there. Question: we were supposed to sail on the Symphony July the 3rd. Haven't had any updates. When do you think Royal will give us any news? So we're 4 weeks. Here's the thing: Royal hasn't given us our health protocols for the cruise that we're on in 11 days. Like, we still don't know what the distancing requirements is, if there's any masking, anything like that. So it seems like they're on their timelines are not popping out super quick, but I would think that within a couple weeks, right? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe this week we'll get something from Royal, but they've got to make some sort of statement on July, unless they got so many balls in the air that they have a whole lot of good plans going on and they're just trying to finalize them before they put them out. But yeah, that's a great question. When will we hear about July? Royal, are you out there? Let us know. Carl B, thank you so much for the super chat. Best cruise, Hurricane, October 2014. The Carnival Miracle on the West Coast. Captain steered ship up into Baja to get away from the storm. Amazing scenery. There you go, Carl. That sounds like a good idea. Todd, Earl Schreib's just something in my head from when I was a younger man.
A younger man?
A younger man.
How much younger do you want to be?
Who else coming to the Mardi Gras homecoming? We'll get to see the KY Travelers. We haven't seen them in a while. That's
right. You know what?
Tom and Brenda.
I saw that someplace and I was like, are they really coming down from Kentucky?
They are, and they're dressing up like scarecrows. That's what I heard. That's I don't know if that's right or not.
Well, listen, congratulations
on your
Raggedy
new
Ann
and
baby.
Andy. They're gonna dress up like Raggedy Ann and Andy.
No, they were scarecrows.
Were they scarecrows?
Yeah.
Okay. KY did that question. We are taking a cruise in November. How do we know if it is vaccinated cruise or not? They'll announce it. They'll tell you if that's the protocol. What cruise line are you going on? I still say, I already made my prediction. I don't think that Royal, Carnival, Disney, or MSC will require a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Peg and Audie, the MSC ship out of Port Canaveral, I think, is the Divina.
Davina.
Mary Beth Johnson.
What's up, Mary Beth?
I love her.
Shelly T said the boardwalk's very noisy. It's where the kids hang out. Yeah, I could imagine that. I mean, there's a lot. The carousel's there. The Johnny Rockets is there. it could be pretty noisy.
Yeah.
Bluebell, thank you so much for the super sticker. Uh-oh, she claimed it. Bluebell is now currently our #1 fan. There you go. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Super
Steve and Brandy. I'm excited to meet them.
Beverly said pizza. Yeah, Sorrento's. I'm assuming that Adventure of the Seas has a Sorrento's on there. Mm-hmm. That was some good pizza. I like that.
Irene and Joe, we'll get to see them on Saturday.
Man, we're going to meet so
and
many
you know
people.
what's really cool? That there is a lot of people that are going to be on the Mardi Gras group cruise in October coming to this meetup, which is super exciting. So they get to meet each other earlier.
I probably imbibe alcohol once or twice a year.
Right.
Am I going to have trouble drinking wine? Do they just bring you a lot of wine? Like, I can drink wine pretty well. I like wine, but... John, if they're gonna give John a lot and he's gonna get hammered, I could be in trouble.
I think you could be in trouble.
More bread, please. Well, the cool thing is I got that blood alcohol testing kit, so in between every course I can test and go, okay, I'm still inside the legal limit. Maybe I can have some bread. I'm really fun to have dinner with, guys. I swear, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I bring a lot of equipment. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now that I'm on blood pressure medicine, maybe I'll have to check my blood pressure between every course.
You better be careful and check that you can drink with your blood pressure medicine.
That's right.
Colin McClendon, we will see you Saturday.
Free tacos on Adventure of the Seas. Sign me up. Karen asks a question. Do you know if Royal Caribbean has asked the CDC to sell out of Galveston on Liberty of the Seas? The only thing I know is the Port Canaveral, but I did hear a story where, and this was last week, where the managers at the Port of Galveston did mention that Royal had applied for something. I think it was Royal, not Carnival. Stuff could be going on. Nothing comes to mind as an official announcement. How about that? Let's see. Will 8-day cruises recommence? Yeah. So
they already have.
Yeah, it's good to go. All the cruise lines are signing people up for back-to-backs and 7-day and 8-day cruises. All that kind of stuff. Lisa Kirk, question. We are going on the RCL Alaska cruise in late August. Do you know if we can explore a port without doing an excursion? I don't know. I haven't seen the protocols yet. And they could change by late August. Like I said, here's my I'm a cruiser example. I don't know if I can explore the port in 11 days. I don't know if it's restricted. I don't know if I could do it. They're going to tell us. So, Alaska, they definitely don't have any... RCL definitely don't have any rules out for Alaska yet. Mm-hmm. So hopefully these cruises will forge the way and show that everything's safe, and then by the time that comes up, you'll be able to do that. Timothy Walters, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Tony and Jenny. You set a curfew for John on the cruise yet? No, like John's on his own, right? So I would never impose myself on John. Like, I am a caring kind of person, and obviously if it looked like he was in distress, I would do everything that I could to help him. But obviously I won't be lording over John, anything like that. But I will be there if he needs me. But yes, so John's like my Jenny, right? So I might meet John for dinner, and if he goes to the show or something like that. But it could be I don't see John at all, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to fill it out. Is John moody in the morning? Do I have to bring him coffee to get his day going? I don't know. We'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for the super chat.
Are you saying I'm moody in the morning?
No, I'm just wondering if John is. Cause
I am an angel.
Just wondering if John is. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Question, is cruise line insurance covering COVID displacement costs? Is that baked into the cruise line? The insurance that I bought third party, yes. I don't know about the cruise.
Well, most of them have, like, for instance, Royal Caribbean has Cruising with Confidence, and that just got extended to the end of this month if you book by.
Yeah.
So, like, if you cancel within 48 hours before the cruise departs, then you can get a future cruise credit.
Right.
So a lot of them have little things like that. Like Carnival doesn't have like a Cruising with Confidence, kind of program like that. So
right. So the free food on the Adventure of the Seas main dining, Windjammer Cafe, Cafe Promenade room service. There's no pizza place there. I wonder if they've got pizza in the Cafe Promenade. Will be interesting.
A cruise without pizza?
Will be interesting. Larry Thomas, yeah, so they're doing back-to-back on the Adventure. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be the big bro. I'll be the big frat bro, looking out for everybody. Let's see. Thank you, Dunkoline. Love your videos. Watch every day. Appreciate that, man. Hey, a big thanks, man. Like May, the most views that I've ever had. So thanks everybody who's watched the videos. I know I put out a lot of videos in May, but I appreciate you guys coming back day after day. And that's what I really look at. If people are watching the videos, then I keep giving it the way I'm giving it. And so thank you. That's all I want to say. Karen Onorati. Karen Onorati. Thank you so much for the super sticker with the Foxy thank you. How about that? Frio Chili, thank you so much for the super chat. Guess I can be #1 fan since #1's already been taken. I mean, you could have taken it back. Last one claims it. Last winner. Traveling Heartbeats, thank you so much for the super chat. What's up, Tony? How do you feel about going on a Disney cruise during Marvel Week? I'll bring my Black Panther costume. I would love to do it. Look, Marvel's my favorite. I like Marvel better than DC. Spider-Man's my favorite character. I would love to go on a Disney ship for Marvel Week or Star Wars Week. It's going to happen at some point. Disney, put us on a cruise. We're not big Disney fans. Convert us by putting us on a cruise. Is that too hard of a sell?
We dare you.
We dare you. We'll film it. We'll say good things. Well, we'll be truthful, but I'll say good things, and then later I'll trash you after we've met some sort of contractual obligation. I'm just kidding. Put me on a cruise. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Mike Hinchley, thank you so much for the super sticker. It's a lemon kissing a lime.
I like that.
Lemon kissing a lime.
Sour.
Thanks, everybody, for the super chat.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Life is good today with Ronnie and Alma. Poor Ronnie and Alma.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
They're warranted. They're in quarantine. Look, Ronnie, you don't have it now, do you? Like, the saga is freaking me out. Like, Alma's almost done with it, and then I watch Ronnie, and he's like, woo, I might have it too.
I know. And
man, I hope you don't have it. Do you have to quarantine? What's going on?
And listen, when he saw that, he comes running and he goes, Jenny, I think Ronnie may have it too now.
I know. I was so distressed for
Yeah.
you, Ronnie. I hope you guys are doing good. Surviving down there in quarantine. In
Raphael.
the Dominican, I
We
think.
just love you guys.
Kevin Fagan. He's not a huge fan. He's the 909th fan, and we appreciate that because it takes everybody.
At least you're a fan.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. You could not be a fan. How about that?
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for the super chat.
Super chat.
Super chat.
SEAM, thank you. That really makes me feel good when people say that I've helped through the pandemic. I just trying to do my little part and try to keep all the information straight and keep people encouraged. And so it means a lot when I see stuff like that. So thank you so much. Tillion Silvermoon, thanks for the well-researched and interesting content. Thank you. I love it, man. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I got an awesome lady here. I got a great set of kids, and I have the best job ever. So I'm very lucky, and I'm very appreciative that you let us speak into your lives and tell you stuff. So we do our best not to lie to you. I only lie to Jenny. That's my commitment to you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you guys so much for this super chat.
You better calm yourself, Anthony.
John K, thank you for the super thumbs up. Harry Larry.
Super chat.
Bam.
Bill Matson, I'm ready to go to Universal, but I'm still too big to get on some of the rides, and there's nothing more depressing than going to a very cool theme park and not being able to get on all the rides. Like, I want to ride that Harry Potter stuff, so I'm trying to lose weight for next summer because the theme parks look awesome here, man. I need to go to the theme parks. How about that?
Yeah, so Linda has a question.
Let's take a posse to Universal next year. Anybody in? Come on. Let's go ride it all. Question for Jenny. There you go.
Well, and you can help me with this one.
Yes.
So, did cruising get you interested in being a travel agent, or were you a travel agent and then started cruising? So, answer is I became an advisor after we started cruising, but I wasn't really ever interested in doing it until after we had our first cruise.
Yeah.
And I could not control or at least help any of the situations that were going on the ship. So
Our first group cruise.
Right, our
Yeah.
first group cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really the motivation. So we just got into it to document, and then we, like I said, if you would ask 4 years ago if this is what we would do for a living, there's no way we would tell. Well, maybe 4 years ago. Well, no, we wouldn't, because we were just kind of casually making
Right.
videos, and we didn't really realize the power of YouTube and the power of helping people, and then the real reality that this could be a vocation. And so as that came to be, we probably went on 2 cruises, and then we were working through our first group cruise, and it just hit us like, Well, if we like travel, it would be better for us to be in control of it, like Jenny said. So when people have situations, you don't have to jump through 5 different people to get something resolved. And then once she started doing it, she's really good at it. So
Right, and
she likes it.
Yeah, and plus, sales have really kind of, that's what I've done for, the last 20 years.
Jenny is the people person. She loves helping people. She loves helping people decide things. Like, she's worked in marketing. She's worked in like apartment rentals and
commercial rentals. Just
commercial
in real estate
rentals,
kind of,
and so
yeah.
it kind of works out.
Absolutely.
Mark Crowell, thank you so much for your super chat. Love both your passions. Once we cruise, we were hooked. About to do number 27 in December.
Yay!
Look, I tell you, if we wouldn't have had COVID, we would be in the 20s now. So we started cruising in April of 2017, and by the time that we got the shutdown, and again, we didn't get the bug hit really hard until 2018. So I got 13 in, and Jenny got 12 in a short period of time. We would be at 20 now if there wasn't the shutdown. Wasn't the shutdown? Yeah, Pagnoa Casino on Disney. So yeah, that doesn't bother me as much as it bothers Jenny. So I could easily go like if Jenny doesn't want to go, I can go take one for the team and do a Disney.
No, I'm going on Disney with you.
Yeah, Jenny can go on any, like if you see any cruises that Jenny's not going on, just know that she's the one making all of those calls. So
well, listen, I mean Disney, when you walk in, they announce you.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
Rocco Reno has subscribed on all 4 of his channels. Well, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. 2 more likes to get to 800. Oh, how much time we got? 1 minute. We can get 2 more likes. I don't know. Could we get to 850 likes?
I don't know.
No.
But there was, yeah.
Yeah, Eddie says the Lightning's up 2-0. I hope they beat the crap out of Carolina. I never liked that no-count team. If Carolina was a real team, they would have been in Charlotte, so I could have watched hockey. Now, I did see the Charlotte Checkers win the amateur championship. I saw them hoist the cup because the arena was like a block from my house. But yeah, forget the Hurricanes. Let's go, Bolts. Let's go, Bolts. I wonder what the crowd's like in Tampa. Nashville
It's pretty amazing.
Nashville's crowd was off the chain.
And Florida is just the same.
I don't know if it's just the same. That's what I want to see. I've seen hockey in a
better.
lot of different places. Oh, it's better. Okay. When's the last time you went to a Tampa Bay game?
I don't think I've ever been to a Tampa Bay game. I just watch it on TV. And I know how the friends are around here with their Bolts. Did we get this? Did you get this super chat before we sign out?
I might have. Pika. No, I did not. Pika. Pika, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know, super humble and transparent. Thank you so much. Keep it up, buddy. See you on the Lido on the 12th. Yeah, looking forward to meeting you. Thanks. It's weird. We're just super blessed and very excited to do what we do. So thank you guys for the kind words.
Yes.
Question. I used to listen to you on a podcast, but can't remember the name on it. So we've been on 2 podcasts. Jenny and I helped create the Cruise Geeks. And we did, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 of those. And then we had a little bit of a Lido Loca podcast, and we did about 20 of those. There could be some podcasting coming back. So
yes.
I like podcasts as a format. It's just it falls a little bit behind this kind of thing. So let's see. Not amateur. What is that, Joe? AHL. That's the minor leagues, right? I mean, I guess amateur is the wrong word. Semi-professional, not yet in the NHL. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Let's see. With the Mardi Gras coming into ports, why are July cruises canceled? Because all the cruise ships have to go through a test sailing process.
Yeah.
They can only do so many ships at a time. But it's good that the Mardi Gras is coming here so that they can start crewing up and getting all the provisions. And it's going to be a slow process. It's a good time to remind everybody that cruising's not just going to start like a light switch. Like they're not going to flip a switch and all of a sudden 60 ships are cruising.
Right.
It's going to be 3 ships in July, maybe 5 ships in August. Again, if you have any cruises for the rest of 2021, you are in jeopardy. So don't book a cruise in 2021 unless you're okay with it canceling. And be super thankful if your cruise goes in 2021. I do believe that that's true. Let's see. You pay $1,000 extra to get announced on Disney. How about that?
I know, Margot.
If I give Margot $1,000, she'll walk around and now presenting Anthony Barnett of the Barnett tribe.
Margot, you are hilarious.
Question: is there anywhere I wouldn't travel? So far, I haven't not wanted to go anywhere. So.
No, I'm ready to go. Anyway.
I mean, it's weird when you're paying money to go somewhere. So I don't know. Jonesy OKC is very late. Yes, we're glad to have you though.
Yes.
I already answered that question. by Dylan. Okay, we can shut it down. Look, how many did we get to 900 likes yet?
Let's see.
I'll stay until we get to 9. Yeah, everybody go watch Nautical Nurse Nancy. I don't mean to run over. I'll give it a couple more seconds for questions, and then we'll get out of here. Because I got to edit a vlog. Make sure you guys come back at 9 o'clock tomorrow, 9 a.m.
896.
I had a really great...
Elaine Thomas!
I had a really great afternoon. It's a surprise. I'm not telling anybody what it was, but it was one of the best afternoons I've had in a long time. And so I'm going to make a video about it, and that will be on at 9 a.m. So there's the tease. The tease. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I don't see any more questions. We're over 900 likes. You guys rock.
You guys are the best. We love you.
Thank you guys so much for all the love. Go check out Nautical Nurse Nancy. We will be back on Thursday for the afternoon live stream. We will be live from Port Canaveral multiple times on Friday. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got your notification bell on. And then we'll be back live here.
One quick thing. I'm sorry. Are we going to be live from Port Canaveral on Thursday?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, Thursday we're leaving. To go over to Port Canaveral. Okay.
Are we going to be live on Thursday? What do we got going on Thursday? Just like from the hotel or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Are we going to be live on Thursday at 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, are we going live from Port Canaveral?
I was wondering. I'm like...
We may not be live on Thursday because we were going to leave after the show to go over there. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Good
We'll
point.
let you guys know.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time,
We'll see you on the Lido.
we'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.